Previously on Dirty Dozens.
You know, your fucking hands are rough as shit. I heard if you look at Medusa, you get stoned. You must have finger banged the shit out of her.
Wow, George, neither you or your jokes can legally work in this country.
Ashley makes fat jokes about me because she's jealous that my shirt has more material than she does.
Mike only fist bumps because his hands are so sweaty. We don't give a fuck if your hands are sweaty when you touch us. We just want to make sure they're dry when you pull the trigger when you kill yourself.
You're just jealous that there's parts of me that still get wet.
Folks, please, make it loud for the very canceled but the very funny Whitney Cummings, everybody. Now listen, folks, we couldn't get Chris D'Elia because he's busy having a really good career right now. But we did one better. We got a blast from the past, the highest fucking selling act in probably comedy history. Folks, make it loud for Mr. Dane Cook.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good to see you.
I figured, you know what, I've sold out Madison Square Garden. What's next? Maybe one of the fucking 9 rooms in the roof of the Comedy Store with a fucking nobody. All right, let's do it.
Hey! You saw him, you know him, you love him, and the highest rated comedy special on iTunes last week, folks, Jeffrey Ross.
Thank you. Thank you, Moses.
What up, Roast?
Congratulations on being a future illegitimate father.
Thank you.
And now we return to part 2 of Dirty Dozens.
Thanks, Coach. All right. It's not a part till the fat guy takes his shirt off. Both of them, folks. Make it loud for Jeff Ross's titties and Jeff Schmeier's titties. Welcome back. We're in for match number 4. Dope. Now, legally, these two can get married. It's official. We've seen 2 girls. We've seen 2 dudes. Now to see a combination of both. First guy I'm bringing to the stage. He is the roast battle champion right now. From Montana, a bad motherfucker. Make it loud for Joe Dosch.
Yeah, Joe wanted to battle Guy for a long time because Guy is known as, like, you know, Guy and Joe are both gay, and they both have a huge respect for each other. But Joe looks up to Guy in a sense where, you know, Guy's older, he's a little more accomplished, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And he was like, I want to take him down, you know? He thinks he's big, bad gay. I'm going to take him down. And then, you know, it took Guy a minute to accept the challenge because he was over in New York working on the nightly show. And then when he said yes, it was like Joe was so giddy and that he prepared his ass off for it.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I mean? And Joe's one of the best battlers I think I've ever seen.
An older gay comedian, and I really think I'm going to learn a lot tonight, Moses.
Fuck yeah, folks. This guy's worked for Chelsea lately, currently runs on the nightly show. Make it loud for Guy Branum, please!
Guy feels like the Notorious B.I.G. of gay comedy.
And why is that?
Well, he has so much presence that you've lost by the time he's walked into the room.
I get it now. I get why black guys like trains so much. I get it now. That's so much fucking fun. All right, good. Guy Branum, are you drunk yet?
Yes.
All right, this is your understudy. How do you feel about him?
He's adorable.
Let's get to the...
We look like a father-son team.
No, a daddy twink team. That's what this is right here. Folks.
No, there are better twinks 3 blocks that way.
Woo! Girl.
Moses.
3 snaps in a circle. Let's get to this fucking battle.
Moses, real quick, I'm curious what the haters think of a gay-on-gay roast battle.
I like it. I mean, Guy looks like he ate the green Power Ranger, which is nice.
I think this would be an adorable gay wedding. Joe could be the groom and Guy could be the poorly groomed.
I feel like I'm looking at the evolution of the AIDS chart.
Classic. Wait a minute.
Does that mean? No, because that means
It's no longer a death sentence.
Guy fucks you and then turns into Joe. That's how that works.
I feel like I should be on the end here in this AIDS scale. All right, listen, let's get to this fucking battle, all right? You guys know the rules. It's tit for tat. It's 2 minutes, 1 round. Who's going first?
Ladies first.
Woo! All right, Joe's first. This is Guy. Are we ready? Let's roll!
The reason Guy's a bottom is because you can only fuck him when his face is in a trough.
In the gay community, we have lots of different types. We have bears, we have otters, we have twinks. For instance, Joe is what we call ugly.
If Guy were alive during the Holocaust, he would have had a cattle car all to himself.
Joe does comedy and drag a lot, which makes me understand why so many people think women aren't funny.
Guy was just on the nightly show. It was actually the Daily Show, but Guy blocks out the sun.
Joe's super excited that gay marriage is now legal. Now he just has to wait for marionette brought to life marriage to be legal.
Guy is so vain, he washes himself with a rag on a selfie stick.
Joe, if I wanted to listen to a useless gay hole make noise, I'd pull my dick out and wait for your ass to queef.
Guy's crowds are always empty. The only thing he can fill is his Lipitor prescription.
It's true, Joe. I am fat. At least I have a characteristic.
Guy could never be the last comic standing because his knees would give out.
Don't get hurt.
Joe is a bottom, which is weird because I didn't know that you could put a hole in nothing.
Match 4, make it loud. Wow. This is the sassiest battle ever. Let's go to the queen of sass, Miss Whitney Cummings.
Hi, guys. I enjoyed that very much. I like your vibe. Hi, Guy.
Hello, Whitney. Joe, I feel like Joe looks like you before the surgeries.
Make this response.
And you look like me during the surgeries. All right, well, he wins. I'm kidding. You do have wonderful jokes, but Guy, I think you won this round. I love how weird you've always had this air of superiority about you that is completely undeserved. And this arrogance and entitlement that I don't know where it's borderline mental illness, but it's working, and good job.
Okay, so first of all, Guy, I love you on Game of Thrones.
Thank you. My testicles were removed in a ritual.
I love your flair, Guy. I really do. I let you have like a certain kind of attitude and kind of je ne sais.
It's called faggotiness.
Oh, okay. Faggotiness.
Dane has it too.
The truth is, Joe, you had some really clever jokes. I think that you just need a little bit more performance in them. I think you're still kind of defining your voice, and maybe your stand-up is different. It's always different. Roaster, it's tough. It's not an easy thing to approach. And you need to be able to really know your opponent, but also know yourself and how you can translate and be mean and funny. And it's not easy to do. And I thought you did an admirable job, but I got to give this to a Guy. I thought he really.
Joe Dosch, you know I adore you. You're so funny, dude. You do this roast battle. What's your record? How many times have you done this?
I'm like 8-1 or something.
You always come at it. Rarely do you roast. You normally have to absorb a lot of jokes about your sexuality. It's fucking unreal. You just sit there. You're like Teflon. They bounce off you. Guy, stuff literally bounces off you. Where did we run into each other last? Refresh my memory.
I was at the Gay Pride Parade, and then Jeff appeared out of nowhere.
I thought maybe you ran into each other in the before and after picture you're both clearly part of.
I know, this is crazy. Joe looks like Guy after he had AIDS for 4 years.
They already made that joke.
That's the dream. That's the dream.
Yeah.
That's a good AIDS joke. Jeff.
Yeah.
Can I make an offer to everyone? I got
Yes.
a big house because I got a lot of cash. After this battle, everyone's invited to watch Philadelphia at my house.
All right.
AIDS plays really well in this room.
Haters, do you
Jesus
see
Christ.
Philadelphia as a comedy?
I mean, I watch it backwards, so it ends better.
I think you should do the same with your career.
Dane, you keep taking so long in between rounds because you're figuring out how to bump the roast.
By the way, Guy loves.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I accept your apology.
Let's see any of you unfunny fucks come up here and trade writs with these motherfuckers. You unfunny poor hacks. I got fucking money.
Earl.
Suck it. I got $1,400 leather pants on. That's your fucking mortgage.
Shit.
Earl, it's okay. It's okay.
Nobody has a mortgage in here. Jesus Christ.
Guy, you were fucking a monster tonight. You're a monster every night, but tonight you were actually killed. You love Philadelphia, the cream cheese. Is that true?
It's very true. And Joe the dick cheese.
Joe
That was
Dosch.
terrible.
Joe Dosch, you're a fucking assassin. I love you, but this is Guy's night. Congratulations, Guy.
Great job, guys. Great job.
Joe! Whoa, guy!
Whoa. Stay there.
He broke the last rule of roast battle. There it is. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, I love you two.
Good God.
Oh, my God.
Hopefully Joe just soaked up some of the slime coming through Guy's shirt. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I didn't know that, whoever wins that gets to fuck each other. So good job. I think Guy just took his trophy home tonight. Good shit. One more time for Guy Branum.
There was also Jerron and Hormoz.
Jerron and Hormoz.
Yeah.
Poor guys.
They were great. Yeah, they were great because Hormoz is he's Middle Eastern. Jerron's a light-skinned black dude from the South. One went to college, one went to UC Berkeley. The other one, I think dropped out or something like that. Jerron's an athlete. Hormoz definitely isn't. And their dynamic is weird because they're such good friends. I mean, they're friends because of the roast battle in a sense, and they also work together. But it was, their battle was. it was right after the music, so I feel like the energy, they didn't get what it was. It wasn't deserved. They didn't get what they deserved, I feel like.
When I visited them that day, they were both each with their buddies practicing their jokes. Hormoz was smoking out, and Jerron was playing video game basketball.
NBA 2K15?
Yeah. They both... Jerron definitely seemed more nervous.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he seems so confident on stage.
I can see that, though.
Really?
I go and talk to him. I can tell. He's. Okay. Oh, you don't understand. When Jerron gets ready to battle, like, after you confirm it, he texts me, T, what should I come out with? Like, you know, and like, oh, I'm thinking this and I'm thinking that. So I could just tell that things just start running through his head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I like that. I respect that. It makes me want to, makes me want to take it more, serious.
I fuck with that. I didn't know that, actually.
Oh,
because he seemed so confident on stage. I mean, he was like waving off everybody's like reactions, like Hormoz jokes. It was an interesting tactic because he'd never done that before.
No, he was on it. Dude, he'll go through intro songs and narrow them down.
Yeah.
I remember one time, it might have been this one, when he came out to, was it Song Cry or something like that, or what's the Ain't No Love in the City?
Oh, I love that song, yeah.
Hey, you coming out to Jay? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, all right, you ready? Because I mean, like, you can't just come out to Jay. Like, I'm like, you ready? He's like, I'm ready.
Yeah, that's a statement.
Yeah, didn't he just win like that? Didn't he just have the Frank battle with you?
Yeah,
but you beat him though.
Yeah,
right?
Frank beat him, and then he beat Hormoz.
Yeah, so he was really just coming off of a battle.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is? Because I remember he was when this thing started, I think he was like the third or fourth one to battle, and he was just so gung ho about it. He's like, "This is what I do. I got this," and he came out so cocky, and he was our first official TKO. Like he just didn't even go in the third round.
It was Luke Schwartz.
Yeah, and he couldn't follow his intro. It was like he had that dope ass music you played, and he couldn't follow it.
Oh,
that was before you actually. I'm sorry. Yeah, this was when Frank was playing the music.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember that.
And then, Frank played some intro, and then like Jerron came to the crowd. You know, it was just like it was like kissing babies, shaking hands, that kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
And then came up and just got annihilated.
Oh, yeah,
you know what
man.
I mean? And that like it hurt him.
I want to congratulate Guy and Joe on the Supreme Court ruling last week. Not for gay marriage, for Obamacare.
No, if you have AIDS, you get free health care. That's just a little known secret, you guys in the black community. We know that. All right, let's talk about. Listen, this is our first black guy coming to the stage. It's a black and a Middle Eastern, everybody. There it is. Yes, two equally hated races. Folks, they're both door guys, too. First guy coming to the stage from Atlanta, Georgia. Doesn't matter what his record is. He's a bad dude. He's written for the roast. Make it loud for Jerron Horton.
When I went to interview him, I was at his apartment, and he has such an affection for this place, for you, and I think you can feel why he was nervous.
What up?
Yes.
What up? What up? What up?
Jay, welcome back.
Thank you. Feels good to be back, man.
Funny dude. All right, so you're going against your good friend and co-worker here, Hormoz Rashidi.
Yes, I am.
All right, size up your opponent here. What do you think?
I think he's a great roast writer, a good friend of mine, and I just can't wait to do this shit.
Fuck yeah. All right, folks, let's make it loud for the terrorist. From Berkeley, California, folks, make it loud for Hormoz Rashidi. Crazy. It's crazy. It was so busy in here, but you fucking came up here and scared all the white people. Good job, Hormoz. Jesus Christ. All right, your co-worker, Jerron Horton.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this dude?
I love Jerron. You know, he looks like T.I. with AIDS, and he's a great roast writer.
It's another AIDS reference. All right, guys, let's get this fucking battle started. You're the only one who likes it, Earl. All right, you guys know the rules. Tit for tat, 2 minutes. Who's going first?
I'll go first. Whatever.
Jeff, who's going first?
Hormoz.
All right, remember, terrorist, nigga. Are we ready? Are we ready? Shit. Are we ready? Thank you. Let's roll.
Jerron's last name is Horton. Whore, like his mom. And ton, like the number of dicks she's taken.
Yo, Hormoz, your face looks like a cheap werewolf mask.
Jerron didn't have a father growing up. The only men he had to look up to were the guys he was blowing.
It's true. I wish I had a dad. I only hang out with Hormoz because he has a father's figure.
It's true. Police violence is a really serious issue right now. The worst thing about police violence is they haven't gotten to Jerron yet.
Hormoz has a college degree. At Berkeley, he majored in telling people he went to Berkeley.
Jerron is a great joke writer, but just like his child's birth delivery, he's not quite there on the delivery. Fuck. That would have been good too.
Hey, Hormoz may have went to Berkeley, but his hunchback went to Notre Dame.
It's true. I do slouch. But Jerron's posture is the only thing straight about him.
Yo, Hormoz really misses his ex-wife. He actually sleeps on a couch so that he feels like he's still married.
There's a rumor that Jerron had a terrible set at the Improv last week, but it's not true. Jerron does not get booked outside the Comedy Store.
I feel sorry for Hormoz. He's a divorced Muslim going through a midlife ISIS.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done. All right. Whitney Cummings, what do you have to say about...
That was really fun to watch. Yeah, no, I know. Jerron, you won for me. Great job. No one cares.
Whitney just started dating black guys, so she's really into this right now. Go ahead.
No, I dated a black guy, which means now I'm racist and I never will again. Let me say something though. That was so interesting about what you did. I noticed Jerron did not use one curse word or do one dirty joke, which that was really refreshing to me, that you can do these jokes without, that's really hard to do, and that's smart and impressive, and keep doing that. And then Homeboy, that was so good. Something just for all you guys to watch is that you got fucked because you made an age joke and like 5 people already had. So you got to know what's happening before you go on so you don't get fucked. It was a good joke, but you just, But anyway, great job. Bye.
Yeah. Yes. AIDS affected your jokes. All right. Dane Cook.
Really, this is really interesting because on paper, Jerron, you came out, you have great material, and yet like your stage presence was really kind of like, I don't know, you didn't really pop to me at all. It was almost like you just didn't have any flair, and you were attacking the stage and you were taking the front. So it was kind of a strange thing to watch because and maybe it's just a testament to the joke writing because you were getting the laughs. Obviously everybody heard that you were connecting. I just think that Jerron, you're not going to be parking cars for very long,
Nice.
You really worked hard up there. But
You'll still be parking my car, but nobody else.
Yeah. But I would love to see what you could do if you put a little performance in with the material. I think it might be pretty badass.
It's almost like in the jokes did kill, you knew they were going to kill, so you were kind of just like threw them out. But like you can follow through with them and have more fun.
Yeah, he used to be an athlete, so... he used to be an athlete. He's 25 right now. You know what I mean? If you're into...
That's way too old for me.
Jeff Ross, make it official.
Really fun battle to watch, always. This looks like the cab driver and the guy he won't pick up. Classic. Thank you, Wade. Classic case of the drive-by versus the car bomb. Hormoz, I adore you. You're a fucking great guy, but... I mean, scoring almost 5-1 here. Jerron, you know what? I love your work ethic. I've gotten to know you as a joke writer over this past year. You kill in first gear. Audiences love that. You have a different energy than other people. Class act all the way. But Hormoz, obviously, great job. I hope you keep coming fucking back. I know you fucking love this dude, so you'll come back. Jerron, I'm proud of you, buddy. Congratulations.
Nigga, we made it. You fly out your lady, I fly out my lady. You two can't run on it. Nigga, we made it. Hey. Nigga, we made it.
Oh! Everybody, make it loud for the old nigga wave.
I've got a girlfriend now, but if I was still dating, bringing a girl to the roast battle and seeing if she finds it funny or not would be a huge gauge of her personality.
Absolutely, though.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
You gotta talk to Jay Light, because he recently had, I don't know if I should say this, but he recently had a girl watch his battle, and she saw him do the jokes against Doug, and she got very upset.
Really?
Yeah, she did not think the jokes, she was like, there's a few jokes that were in poor taste, and I can't believe you did that, and he was like, what?
Goodbye.
Yeah. Like, are you, what? It was just,
yeah, lady, I want to fucking fight. You know what I mean? It's like watching me in, like, if it's Fight Club, you know, the guy's like kicking me in the nuts, or then I hit him in the nuts, and you're just like, oh, that was in poor taste, Jay. You know what I mean? He was gonna kill me, lady. What are you talking about?
But he was like, he straight up told me, he was like, we talked. And he was like, we made sure, you know, we went over the jokes together. He was like, this is all Justin for fun.
Joe Dosch and Sarah Tiana, they both have credits on multiple fucking TV channels, and they used to hook up, so that was kind of funny to figure out and then learn.
Joe was one of the most successful comedians to have been on the dais that night.
Yeah.
He seemed to be the most nervous about battling.
He'd never done it before. I mean, he'd only judge, you know, and for him to just have live rounds being shot back at him, and then to deal with everybody judging him, you know, in a sense.
I said, do you have your comebacks ready? And he said, I have to have comebacks? Yeah, I guess, but I was nervous for him.
Yeah, he seemed up. I mean, I'm glad they went last, because they were the bluest and the most filthy of the night. You know what I mean? Because it was basically just about how they used to fuck or whatever they did. But
yeah, I know you have funny in you. Yeah. You swallowed my jizz.
Yeah, I'm glad that wasn't the first battle of the night, man. It's like you know, a comedy show. It's like I don't want to hear dick and pussy jokes right at the gate. You know, like let me get a couple drinks in me. You know, by the time.
They were fantastic, though.
They were so great.
They bring up an interesting point, which is that there's something wonderful about seeing two battlers who know each other and have some sort of history with each other. Mm-hmm. And yes, it's interesting to see two battlers who studied each other and going off the books. But there's nothing that quite beats two people who actually know each other, where you get the real pain of two people who have shit, but also the kind of joy of two people who know that they can fuck with each other.
Exactly. That's in a sense, that's what Jeff Ross is talking about. It's like, you know, you roast the ones you love. You know, you roast people you respect, that kind of thing. You're not just like, just because I hate you, I shouldn't just be bad. I shouldn't be roasting you. I should respect you in a sense. And then it's like karate, you know. It's like we both have the same skill set. Let's see who wins.
One of my favorite battles was against Jay, just because we were roommates, so we know everything about each other. We also know, especially how each other works comic-wise, so it was just so much fun to be up there and just work off each other, too. So it was like, because there was no hard feelings, you know?
It was interesting, you know, for this battle that you happen to be playing back right now, I interviewed almost all of the battlers the day of, so I was kind of in their head and listening to kind of what they were feeling going in, and it was interesting to hear what they presumed the other comic would come after, and how dark they thought the other comic would go. They're literally kind of just prepared for anything. It's like, well, if he brings up my abortion, I think I'm going to have to come back with this. So they're literally just ready for anything. It's like, he's going to definitely bring up the fact that I don't have a dad. So if he does that, then I'll come back with this.
Hey, everybody, it's the last battle of the night. And we saved the best for last. Now, these two right here, bunch of credits, all right? This guy tours with Bill Burr. He's got 2 Comedy Central records right now. He's have a hat on Comedy Central. Folks, my good friend, Mr. Joe Dosch. Joseph!
What's going on?
I've wanted to see you on this stage for so long.
Hi,
It's gonna be
guys.
so much fucking fun. You know these guys.
Yeah, it's great. Jeff, hi.
Jeff is
Dane,
hi.
hi. Whitney, is that you? I thought it was Caitlyn Jenner. I'm really sorry.
He's already ready.
Sorry, I thought you were an unknown comedian. Oh.
Dude, I'm a big fan. Jerron from Subway, everybody. Give it up.
It's good to see you.
Hope you beat that case.
Huh?
So I hope you beat that case. All right. All right. All right, so you're going against Sarah Tiana.
What is Jeff doing, man?
I followed Josh's lead when he took his shirt off. I don't know.
Teddy, bro. Teddy boys. All right.
All right.
Yeah. Sarah Tiana. Jesus.
What?
Sarah Tiana, you're battling Sarah.
Yeah, I know I'm battling Sarah. I'm nervous. Sarah brings fire, and she's funny as fuck, and I'm nervous, and this is going to be scary.
You should be.
And there's a Klansman over there, so what are we going to do? Let's just fucking...
He's black, though.
Get
It's
in
fine.
Could it be any fucking hotter in here? What the fuck is...
Listen, we have a Klansman because we're going to make Sarah feel at home. She's from Georgia, all right?
All right.
Now, listen. She's beaten Ralphie May. She actually is the roast... Yes, what do you want to say,
And by
Joe?
the way, I just want to say thank you to Scottie Pippen for coming down here to host us tonight. Thank you, Scotty.
It's Popeye Jones, but I'll take Scottie Pippen. All right. Hey, let's meet Sarah Tiana, folks. She writes on Josh Wolf's show right now on CMT. She was a writer on The Burn for Jeff Ross. Got canceled. Folks, big over Sarah Tiana.
I love you too. Yes. Oh my God. I've had a lot to drink.
Yeah, both of you have. Shit.
Yeah.
You've only had two.
That's
all
what
right.
happens when you go up last.
Oh, yeah, you guys were headliners. Sorry, I don't know
No,
what
it's
that
not
feels like.
headlining. It's going last.
All right, Jesus. Are we still excited, audience? Fuck. All right. You're making me excited, Sarah. All right. Joe Derosa, you fucking jumped when I said you want to go against Joe. You said, fuck yes. Now, why'd you fucking jump so fast
Because
at it?
I love Joe and I respect him, and you're supposed to roast the ones you love, and I only want to roast people that I really, really, really respect, and I respect Joe very much. Ah, it's true. Oh, boo.
I feel the same way, man.
I thought, wait
I
a
really
second,
do.
I'm confused. Didn't we have the gay battle already? Thank you, Tony.
Wait, how come Guy Branum went up there and started judging after he battled?
Wow, this is great.
Yeah, this is the last one, definitely. All
We
right.
got Jerron from Subway, and her chicken looks like she swallows a footlong.
Yeah.
I love you both.
Yes. I'm more disgusted by Jeff's appearance than anything in the...
Aren't we all? All right, guys, let's
You
get
think
to the
I like
battle.
looking like Bruce Willis if he drowned in a river?
Yeah, like Chung from the Goonies. All right, let's have some fun, you guys.
I
All
mean,
right.
okay.
You guys know the rules, all right? It's 2 minutes, tit for tat, one round. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Sure.
Ladies first. Southern Belle. Northern Gentlemen. Everybody, it's the last match of the night. Make it loud, please. Extremely loud. Extremely loud. Fuck yeah. Battle. 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 Let's go.
This is the battle.
Before we get started, full disclosure, Joe and I made out once, and this roast is going to end the very same way, with me on top doing all of the work, and him leaving and crying and saying, "This never happens."
All right. It is true. We have hooked up. Sarah has fucked a ton of comedians. In fact, more comedians have blown it inside her pussy than auditioning for Last Comic Standing.
Oh, making out with Joe is a lot like being a Duggar sister. I'm touched, but I'm super embarrassed that it happened.
Sarah's comforter is covered in more comedian DNA than the inside of Tracy Morgan's party bus.
Good try. Good try. Good try. Good try.
What the fuck's going on?
Oh my God. There's so much candy here that reminds me. Joe is known for his comedy, but he initially got famous from losing 200 pounds and walking back and forth from Subway every day. No, I'm just saying, like, you have a lot in common with Jared from Subway because both of you oversell 6 inches very much.
All right. Sarah, the jokes have been okay so far. They've been okay so far, but I believe you have funny in you. In fact, I know you do. You swallowed my jizz. And that's true. That's 100% true.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that I wasn't turned on by Joe, but I would have been more turned on if I was getting fingered by Jason Pierre-Paul. He got his finger shot off in a firework accident. He's missing digits. It's a football reference.
Speaking of people that Sarah's fucked, Sarah fucked WWE wrestler Dolph Ziggler, making her the sweatiest, most disgusting thing that was ever on top of him.
Yeah, that's all right. Joe was adopted, and he writes about it in all of his pilots. And just like him, they were never picked up either.
Oh, boy. Just like Larry the Cable Guy, Sarah is also a Southern comedian. And just like Larry the Cable Guy, you can heckle her with the same exact things you would yell at him at a show. Like, you're wearing fat flannel and you're remarkably unfunny. Or, please, put some sleeves on those flabby Belushi arms, you husky hick.
Good try, good try. You're right. I am Southern, and I appreciate that. But I think you're a little bit more of a redneck than me because you hang out with stars and bars way too much, and you're only known for that one thing you did like 100 years ago.
All right. I got one last joke about Toby Queef over here. She's always appearing on CMT on the Josh Wolf show. Sarah, I'm so sick of you appearing on country television like you're the next Paula Deen. I swear to God, I'm going to start a rumor that I heard you say the word nigger in a kitchen once.
No, I only yelled it. Can we go one more? We can do one more.
Yeah,
Let's do one more.
One more. Let's do one more.
Yes. Let me say it.
Say what again?
Joe's,
what do you think?
I was quoting Paula Deen. It's fine.
When I see Joe, I think hot fireman. Because that's who picked him up when he was abandoned outside of a fire station when he was a child. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's always. Oh my God.
Sarah.
Yes.
It's good to see you and Whitney in the same place. In fact, this is the first time I've ever seen the two of you together where it wasn't a photo you posted on Instagram, you desperate cunt.
Good try. Good try.
That's the last battle of the night, everybody. I mean, there's a lot of love in this one. There's so much love lost in this battle right here. I'm glad this went last. Let's start with Dane Cook. Dane.
First of all, great job, both of you guys. Great job, everybody tonight. I thought that the entire show was...
Thank you.
Was excellent. First of all, Joe, you did great. I thought that you opened really strong, Joe. I thought that your stuff up front... And I thought as it went along, it got a little bit redundant. And then I thought, Sarah, you got stronger as it went along. And I also thought you just really have so much charisma. And I think that for what Whitney was saying, you did what a lot of the other females up there didn't do, which is you kind of just fucking had fun with it and you rolled with the punches. And so I got to give this round to Sarah. I thought you did a great job. But you both did excellent.
I mean, this is ridiculous because you guys are both pros and you're both great comedians and you're both brilliant joke writers, so this feels a little silly. But I did feel like, Sarah, you have so much fun and you're just like, it's so great when you can use someone's insults against you as like a laugh. Like, it's just so fun to watch, you know? Like, you're fucking invincible, which is why I like being friends with you. And yeah, I felt like, Joe, your jokes are brilliant, but I did feel like there was like a couple too many sex jokes or something, and there's so many other angles to hit Sarah on. Yeah. But yeah, so I feel like, Sarah, you had some different angles, and I would give it to Sarah.
And you guys, I think everybody agrees. You guys are adorable. I think they should get back together, don't you guys? I think you guys should make out right fucking now. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Tony, shut the fuck up. We are gonna fuck after. Of course. To finish what we started.
Hey, listen, Verizon guy, we can hear you now. A great battle. You both are good. You both are going to represent America very well next week at the tournament in Montreal. I think it's awesome.
USA!
Are you making fun of my body?
You look like the Pillsbury Jew boy.
I want to thank Dane for taking a night off from buying V-necks and leather jackets to be here today. This is so much fun. Derosa, I fucking love you. I know you were fucking so into this. You love roasting. I love that about you, man. Honestly, it was super close. I scored it 4 for Joe and 5 for Sarah. So, Sarah, congratulations. You, once again, awesome fucking
Do it
show.
again. Hug each other. Oh, shit. Oh.
Hey, wait, real quick, since the show's over, tell us real quick what happened that night, both of you, please.
That's a secret. I just told you. It was lovely, and I would do it again.
Yeah. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice. I mean, we said it in the jokes already.
The same thing happened to the back of her throat that happened to the ceiling here. Oh, fuck you.
Good try,
Anyway,
good try.
Moses, awesome night. I want to introduce my friend James Smith, who's on Conan tomorrow night, all the way from Australia. Don't forget to watch.
James Smith.
Moses, I'll see you in Montreal next week, Moses. Haters, I'll see you in Montreal. Wave, I fucking love you guys.
Guys, we're off next week. We're going to Montreal just for laughs. We'll see you on the 28th. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, haters. Thank you, Dane Cook. Thank you, Whitney Cummings. Coach T. My old nigga Wave. We'll see you on the 28th, everybody, at Roast Battle. I'm in love with the Coach T.